Today I will teach you how to make homemade applesauce, a specialty of mine. First of all, get about 2 to 3 apples depending on the size and slice the apples into pieces. Hopefully you'll use a better knife than the one I was using here. Then, when you're done cutting the apples, put them into a saucepan on the stove. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to add a cup of water. And then you can put the stove on medium heat. Here on my stove I put it to about an 8 heat, and I add the water with the apples and I wait for the water to bubble. Wait for it to bubble for about a minute or so, and then place it on really low heat. Let the apples in the water simmer, and then take a spoon of some kind of wooden spoon and begin mashing the apples, and do that for a little while. And kind of let the apples and water sit on low heat. And if you want, you can even add a lid to it. That'll help it mash up a bit. And check it from time to time, every few minutes. Lift it, check it, see how it's coming. And you'll see it begins to take on more of the applesauce form. And then after that, I usually add 2 tablespoons of honey to give it just a little bit of a sweetened taste, not too sweet. And then about a tablespoon of cinnamon. I add that in and stir that up. And then eventually I put it in a jar and let it cool in a refrigerator for a couple of hours.